And let's now first begin with the hands, shaking the wrist. Feel it resonating in the fingers. Feel all these digits, small bones opening. Feel those tissues opening. Get different angles. And also start connect to deep abdominal breathing. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Move this shake up into the elbows and shoulders. Feel that resonating down into the hands and into the fingers. Bend the knees to bounce the body up and down, completely relaxing the arms. Turn your gaze to the left and the right. Turn the torso as you start to turn the body, still shaking the arms. Now quickly turn the body, rotate left and right, continuing to shake the arms, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Feel the lower back opening up, the torso opening, bouncing the body's weight left to right. Feel the connection from the feet to the ground. And going up now to swing the arms. Again, completely relaxing the arms. Using the connection of the feet to the ground to facilitate the movement. Letting the waist guide the movement. Completely relaxing shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. And you can add a little bit of a swaying there from side to side if you like. Going now into windmill. Get a nice, smooth, continuous circle, swinging down, relaxing the head and neck, relaxing the lower back and torso, allowing those tissues to release down, change directions. Use the arms to balance the body. You can keep the knees locked to get more of a stretch. You can bend the knees as well. Now come back to the center. Bring the heart rate down. Circle the hips. Connect back to the breath. Deep abdominal breathing. Change directions. In the nose, out the mouth. Knee circles now. Rest the hands on the knees. Start with small circles. Move slowly. Turn to the side. And to the other side. Come back to the center and change direction. You can start to get large with the circles. Turn to the side again. And turn to the other side. Back to the center. And now circle the ankle. Point the toe. Try to relax the ankle so that it's able to open completely. So use the hip, use the knee to circle the ankle. Don't use the ankle to circle so as to keep it relaxed. Change direction. And then switch feet. Point the toe. If you're barefoot, it's a little difficult. The shoe helps. Change directions of the circle. Connect to deep abdominal breathing. Always try to sustain your deep abdominal breathing pace. Now running in place. Let's upregulate the heart and lungs. Turn the knees outward and turn the knees inward to provide diversity to the joints. Just providing some soft impact here to the joints as we've circled the hips, knees, and ankles. And you can move at your own pace, turning the knees out, turning the knees in, alternating, turning the knees out, turning the knees in. You can do one and alternate the other. Come back to center. Exhale, relax, bend the knee, close the spine, interlock the hands, lift up, inhale, and exhale, stretch up. Squeeze the ears with the biceps, elbows toward one another, and turn to the side. Stretching, you can add a slight bounce here. Come to the center on inhale, lengthening up, and exhale, turning to the side. I like to add a slight bounce. You can do that too, or just stay constant with the stretch. Come to the center on the inhale. Drop the hands. Slowly relaxing, releasing. Control the descent of the hands down. Come up again. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen up. Stretch up. Grab one wrist. Bend to the side. Exhale. Lengthen up as you bend. Feeling the whole side body. Come up to the center on inhale and switch to the side, other side. Breathe into the zone. Deep abdominal breath, inhaling, exhaling. Come to the center on inhale. Relax the arms down. Slowly control the descent of the arms down. Get a nice wide base here. Going to the shoulders. Start with small circles, circling the shoulders down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, and forward. Inhaling down, back, turning to the side here. Exhale forward. Inhale back, open the chest. Exhale up and forward. Slow, smooth, and continuous. Turn to the other side. Shoulders down, back, up, forward. Now let the circles get larger and larger as you become more comfortable with the movement. Come back to the center. Reverse the circles. Start with a comfortable range for yourself. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, down, forward. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, down, forward. Start to get larger and larger, maximizing your range of motion as the tissues release. Use breathing to promote relaxation. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, down, forward. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, down, forward. Back to the center. Now here, lift one shoulder, drop the next shoulder, and returning to the lifted shoulder. Turn and then switch shoulders. Turn, rotate to the lifted shoulder. Switch shoulders again when you get to the side. That's inhale. Exhale, turn to the lifted shoulder. Switch. Try to roll the shoulders when you switch. Turn, rotate to the other side. Try to relax the head and neck here. Let them hang and open, stretching the neck tissues. Try to stretch the side body as well, bumping the hip out to the side. Try to circle the shoulders as you switch each time. And now we're switching, turning to the dropped shoulder. Switch, rotate to the dropped shoulder. Exhale. Inhale to switch, change shoulders. Exhale, rotate to the side. Inhale, switch shoulders. Exhale, rotate to the side. Relax the head and neck. Allow them to stretch. Using gravity to stretch the neck. Relaxing the head. Come back to center. Small head circles here. Actually, we're stretching the neck. You can grab the fingers down below, tilt the head to the side as you push the opposite shoulder down, opening up the neck area. Regulate deep abdominal breathing. Posture up here, lengthen up with the spine. Sustain your posture integrity. And after you stretch both sides, tilt the head back. Use the chin to stretch up to the 12 o'clock. And come to the center on inhale. Stretch the head down. Chin to the chest. And you can put your hands in the back of your head, interlock them, and use the weight of the arms to pull the head down. From here, circle the neck, circle the head, allow blood to come back into the neck tissues. Nice, slow, smooth circles. Change direction. Promoting relaxation. Stay with deep abdominal breathing. Sustain your breathing pace. Allow softness to set in. And use the hands to guide the torso weight downward. Protect your lower back. Your feet are together, stretching down to release the lower back. Relax the neck and head here. You can grab behind the knees, behind the calves, behind the ankles. You can bend the knees or lock the knees as needed. Regulating deep abdominal breathing, connecting to the breath, allowing the tissues to open with gravity. Turn to the side. Use the hands wherever you have them supported to walk to the side. Come to the center on inhale to switch sides. Exhale, turn to the side. A little bit of a shake of the bum, shake the tail, opening up the lower back, opening up the chest, or the shoulders, back shoulders rather. Walk the feet out to about a shoulder width, Mid squat here, hands at the knees, push the knees back, rotate around, look back behind you, keep the squat. Come to the center on inhale and turn to the other side. Use the hand to push against the knee. Look back behind you, stretching the side body. Do both sides. Come back to the center. Come down to a full squat. Keep the feet flat. Hands can be out in front of you if it helps with the balance. Try to relax into a full squat. Then bring the heels up to be on the balls of the feet. Bounce up and down. And use the forearms to stretch the knees out to the side. Turn to the side with the body. And stretch the internal quad, the groin muscles, hamstrings as you bounce. Come back to the center, hands on the knees, body over the hips, slowly roll up. Establish the posture, bring the breath, bring the heart rate down, connect to your posture, feel the tissues relax down as you lengthen up with your spine and posture. Now get a little bit of a wider base, going to soft body exercises here. Doing Tai Chi tailbone Qigong. View the in-depth video to get the analysis and the breakdown of Tai Chi tailbone Qigong. Circles here with the tailbone. Turning to the side. Start with a smooth, comfortable range for yourself. Let the circles get larger as your tissues relax. Inhale around the back, exhale around the front. Nice smooth circles with the tailbone. Turn to the other side. Inhale, circle around the back. Exhale, circle around the front. Just communicating with these tissues in here, supporting them, breathing deeply, providing fresh oxygen. Come back to the center, spiral inward, smaller circles. Note the direction you're going, because we're about to switch direction. Come to the center, hone in, spiral in, into the center. Let that inform your balance. When you get there, feel that nice fixed point. Breathe into that center and then start to spiral out with small circles, comfortable circles in the opposite direction that you were just going. And let those circles become larger and larger. Remember, pointing the tailbone to draw these nice circles on the ground. Turn to the side, diversifying the stretch. Larger and larger as those tissues respond to relaxation. Turn to the other side. Inhale around the back. Exhale around the front. Keep it nice and slow, smooth and continuous with your deep abdominal breathing pace. Coming back to the center. Spiraling inward. Now switching to spinal articulation, spinal wave, full body wave from the feet. Forward with the hips, abdomen, chest, and shoulders from the feet. Turning to the side, diversifying the articulation to the left and then also to the right. Hips, abdomen, chest, shoulders. Allow the felt sense of softness to settle in, to soften the spine and soften the vertebrae. Softening also the erector spinae, holding up the lower back, holding up the torso's weight. Turn to the other side. Breathe deeply. Inhale, hips, abdomen, chest, and shoulders. Exhale, sink the weight and relax. Come back to the center with the hands, fingertips on the chest. Now start to accentuate the shoulder rolls. When the spine wave reaches the shoulders, roll the shoulders forward, roll the shoulders back, up, forward, around, in coordination with the spinal wave. Turn to the side. Allowing the spinal wave to influence the arms, circling the shoulders, elbows, and wrists from here. Feel the connection all the way from the elbows to the feet, where the movement originates from the feet, begins in the feet, travels up the legs into the hips, spine, elbows, and eventually wrists and fingers. Turn to both sides and eventually come to the center. At the center, release your hands. Now allowing the arms to follow the natural movement of the spinal wave. White crane loosening its wings here. Turn to the side. You're sustaining the spinal wave, the spinal articulation, and now feeling the movement go into the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Turn to the other side. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Now the whole body is integrated. Whole body is moving as one. Embodied harmony, embodied integration, all bows in sync, coherent and coordinated. Now isolating one arm, rotating with the hips, rotating to the left and the right with the hips, allowing the arm to smoothly extend out and retract in. Switch hands. Promote relaxation with your breathing strategy. Continue deep abdominal breathing, moving at your own pace. Now alternating the hands, shaking the wing. As you rotate, one hand goes, rotate to the other side, other hand goes. Finish with both hands down and out to the side. Body assessment here. Connect back to the breathing, feet together, and close.